them lose their tiny tempers, I predict an earthquake. Watch how I define an error, this is what my work made. They ain't no one else who's better, know my name's in first place. Rising like a phoenix from the ashes like my first mate. Whoa, got my dogs on me, kinda he don't bother me. Whoa, you can't tire me, your land is now my property. Whoa, all ferocity, whoa, no apologies. They will all remember this, my story's no mythology.
What's up, guys? Hold on, I forgot to do it. What's poppin'? Brand new video so hoppin'. What's up, guys? Mama Reacts, back with a brand new video. And today's video, we have, yes, it's finally here. We've all been waiting for it. Spongebob Conspiracy number 5, The Neptune Theory by Alex Bale, the GOAT himself. He is back. We have all been waiting for this, bro. I have been waiting for the next SpongeBob Conspiracy Theory, bro. I have just been patiently waiting. So when I saw the preview, I knew I had to react. I wanted to react to it yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to do my video yesterday, as you saw. So we're doing it today. I know y'all want me to react to some other stuff. Like I got actually a good amount of reaction recommendations, but I wanted to do this. I really wanted to get this one going. So we're gonna do the next one's recommendation tomorrow. So we're gonna make sure we do that. But I definitely want to get this one out today, bro. So we ready, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of us forget that last SpongeBob. It's the one where it says it's all connected. I'm pretty sure none of us forgot that last one, bro. Woo, that was his best one yet, bro. Man, that one was dark as freak. So let's see what the freak out Alex gonna shock us with this time. Let's go. Get ready.
The continuity with King Neptune is a bit of a mess. There are 2 different King Neptunes. There's a King Poseidon. There's 3 different royal palaces. 2 of them are called the City of Atlantis, but there's also a 3rd unrelated City of Atlantis. It's confusing to say the least. But there is actually a way to explain how all of this is intentional and connects together. This is a story of power, deception, and betrayal. This is the Neptune Theory.
Oh, shoot. Alright, let's go. The freak?
That was probably nothing.
Never say that in a short movie.
There's
Goddamn.
No tension, the pacing is slow. It fundamentally fails as a film. Alex, go back to making
Boy, these motherfuckers really want this SpongeBob thing. See now, I'm about to go check out some of his older short videos, bro. I'm gonna have to go check them out now. But yo, goddamn, they really want those SpongeBob theories, bro. With those actual comments. Did he make those up or those actual? Those were probably actual comments, bro.
SpongeBob Theory videos. No one wants to see your awful horror films.
Aw, damn, that's messed up.
Cynical critic, and remember to stay cynical. See you later.
Damn, that's messed up.
And we're back! What's up? I'm your host Alex, the SpongeBob guy, back with another SpongeBob Conspiracy. I've said it before, but the overwhelming support for these videos is insane. So, I'd be stupid not to make more. I mean, everyone loves them, right?
Hello, fellow truth seekers, it's Conspiracy Carl here. Welcome back to The Awakening. I have been awakened myself to the immense lies of this person right here. This liar, Alex Bale.
Well, almost everyone.
Well,
so I
damn.
showed a bit of this conspiracy guy's reaction in my last video, and apparently he didn't like that, so now he's claiming that I'm part of some giant Illuminati conspiracy.
Somebody looks like they're a puppet for the Illuminati. Yes.
Oh.
You, sir, have been inserting secret messages into your videos. Evil lurks there, people.
It's honestly really funny. You should check him out. Anyways, let's get into the theory. Is what I would say if I wasn't sponsored.
Oh, they sponsored my boy.
How do I make a cool YouTube film video like you? Well,
hey,
it's
my boy
easy.
got the
You just gotta learn
sponsors.
to edit, record dialogue, write a script, use camera and lights, learn Photoshop and VFX.
Oh, how the heck am I gonna learn to do all that?
All you gotta do is go to
Ooh, I need to learn all that.
Skillshare is an online learning platform that offers thousands
Oh
of
yeah, I
different
remember
classes where you
Skillshare.
can learn
They sponsored
filmmaking,
Internet City
editing,
one time too.
Photoshop, and pretty much anything. And you can watch all of Skillshare's videos without any annoying ads interrupting.
Boy, I sure hate when that happens.
I'm thinking about getting into bird watching, so I'm taking bird identification for beginners. That bird has a conical-shaped bill. Thank you, Alfred Curling. The first 1,000 people to go to the link in the description will get their first month free. Just be careful not to learn too much.
Wow, this is so great. I'm learning so much. That's maybe me too much. That's...
That's a northern royal flycatcher. You can tell by its fan-like crest and long bill. Now on to the theory.
Okay. Part 1, the movie Neptune. Okay. So we go with the movie Neptune first. Okay.
King Neptune is the ruler of the seven seas and the Roman god of the ocean. If you watch my evolution theory, you know there's also a good chance he's the reason why fish in Bikini Bottom are so evolved and able to talk. He lives in the city of Atlantis with his wife Queen Amphitrite and his son Triton. But in the first SpongeBob movie, he's replaced by a completely different King Neptune who has a completely different daughter named Mindy. These guys don't...
I'm gonna be completely honest. When I first watched the movie, I never even realized it was a completely different Neptune. Like, I figured Neptune just lost his crown until but now when I look at it, that is a completely different Neptune. I never realized it was a completely different Neptune.
Look or sound at all the same, so how can they both exist in this universe? Well, there's already an interesting theory out there about this. It's widely believed that the SpongeBob movie takes place in the future after the events of the show. So widely believed that I got hundreds of comments about it in my Mrs. Puff theory. Yep, I know guys, I heard what you said. The creator of SpongeBob, Steven Hillenburg, said he wanted to end the series with the movie, and it being canonically at the end of the SpongeBob timeline would explain why we never see the Krusty Krab 2, or any of the other characters from the movie in the later SpongeBob episodes. And some people believe that the reason why movie Neptune is so different is because he's actually Neptune's son, Triton, all grown up. And that's a pretty cool theory, but I don't buy it. Other than Triton looking nothing like movie Neptune, I've never actually believed that the SpongeBob movie takes place in the future. Despite there being many, many people who commented about it on my Mrs. Puff theory as if it was a proven fact, there's never actually been any official confirmation of it. Steven Hillenburg only said that he wanted to stop making SpongeBob after the movie. He never said anything about where the movie actually takes place in the timeline of the show. And we do actually briefly see Neptune's daughter Mindy show up later in the show in SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout. There is no way she'd be there unless the show took place after the events of the movie. I think what's actually going on here with Neptune is something much more interesting, and it ties directly in with the television theory. If you haven't seen the video, it basically proves that the entire show SpongeBob SquarePants is actually a nature documentary being filmed by scuba divers, and many of the elements we see throughout the series are secretly set up by the showrunners to make sure that the show is more entertaining and profitable. And this applies to the SpongeBob movie as well. There's promotional art and even a commercial that acknowledges the fact that it's just a movie being filmed.
Hey, SpongeBob, what kind of
their whole lives getting documented.
Hey guys, it's Carlos from the Zone. Can you tell us about your latest adventure?
Well, this one adventure we had was a real Lulu.
You mean when we went after Neptune's crown? It seemed bigger than our usual adventures.
Yes, and with fewer interruptions.
Well, thanks guys. We'll see you in the movie.
Movie? What's that?
I don't know.
I think the real reason why Neptune looks so different in the movie is because the filmmakers couldn't get the real King Neptune, the literal god of the sea, to show up for a movie. So they hired an actor to pretend to be the king. And there is actually a ton of evidence in the show to support this. King Neptune is supposed to live in the great city of Atlantis, but in the movie he just lives in some random sandcastle. Almost like they just built a discount version for the movie. But the real evidence comes from season 10, episode 18, Lost and Found. Where SpongeBob goes beneath the Krusty Krab to look for something in the Lost and Found. As he searches through this surprisingly massive collection of items, on one of the shelves, we see something mind-blowing. The crown worn by King Neptune in the SpongeBob movie.
Oh, damn!
The entire plot of the movie hinges on the fact that Neptune thinks Mr. Krabs stole his crown. Why would Mr. Krabs have this now? Because this isn't just the Krusty Krabs Lost and Found. It's also where they store the props used by the SpongeBob SquarePants filmmakers to create the SpongeBob movie. If you remember from my television theory,
those dirty motherfuckers. And wait a minute, they probably paid Mr. Krabs to keep that stuff down there, maybe? I don't know, maybe.
Krabs is secretly working for the showrunners to spy on all the main characters.
See,
and his secret surveillance room was hidden beneath the Krusty Krab, just like this Lost and Found. So it makes perfect sense for the showrunners to hide their props down here. And if you still don't believe me, we also see SpongeBob's guitar, the Goofy Goober peanut hats, and the magical bag of wind.
Oh, I didn't even see that jump.
That would make no sense being down here unless this was the showrunners' prop storage, and the movie King Neptune was just an actor. Well, that's one Neptune down. Now for the real mystery, King Poseidon.
Oh yeah, I don't really remember King Poseidon like that.
That's a Chromebook.
I'm trying to remember if I watched the movie.
So you can find things instantly, from files to apps, even answers online. Who says
Yeah,
you
I don't
can't
really remember King Poseidon like that. I'm trying to remember.
With the everything button,
Yeah, I'll
switch to
find out in a
finding
minute.
things instantly. Switch to Chromebook.
In the third SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, the King of the Sea is yet again replaced by a new character, King Poseidon, the Greek god of the ocean. He actually does live in the city of Atlantis, except instead of the ancient royal architecture, it's a giant casino designed to make money. It'd be easy to say that these are just two separate kings that rule different areas of the sea, but they both claim to be the ruler of the seven seas. So how can two different characters both be the king of the same seven seas?
What you
The
got
answer
for
to
this?
that question actually has to do with a place called Camp Coral. Throughout the third SpongeBob movie, we keep cutting back to flashbacks of a younger SpongeBob and all the other characters when they all went to summer camp together. This was all to set up a spin-off show called Camp Coral that followed these younger characters. Now at first, I just wrote the show off as SpongeBob following the trend of making all their characters younger to appeal to a younger demographic. It's been done before and it's never...
Total Drama Rabbit? Where the hell? I don't remember no Total Drama, bro. Must be because I haven't watched Cartoon Network in so long, bro. Because I remember nothing about no damn Total Drama Rama. They actually had a for cute person, but I was just about to say that Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go. Ugh. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Like, if you like Teen Titans Go, cool. But in all honesty, even when I was younger, I felt Teen Titans Go was just straight booty. I just don't like Teen Titans. It does not do justice to the original Teen Titans, in my opinion, bro. But you know, I get just because, you know, I'm getting older, so I don't get into cartoons as much like that. So yeah, I step over. So, but yes, that's probably why I don't know Total Drama Rama either, because I haven't been on Cartoon Network in a hot minute.
very good. They also completely contradict the continuity of the main show by having characters like Sandy and SpongeBob meet as kids when we know they actually met as adults in the main show. Look, I am having a hard enough time figuring out this show's continuity on its own.
That's
I
true.
do not need another show full of contradictions to make it even harder. But
hey, that's
the creators
right. Let's just
actually
step
did
that
something
away.
very clever to make the continuity work. The 7th episode of Camp Coral ends with one of the biggest plot twists I've ever seen from the show. So in this episode, SpongeBob actually discovers the Krabby Patty secret formula way before it was supposed to be created by Mr. Krabs. But at the end of the episode, it gets accidentally destroyed by Sandy, and then we get this mind-blowing scene.
What?
This is Little Cheeks calling Big Cheeks. Come in, Big Cheeks. Over.
Hold up.
Affirmative, Little Cheeks. This is Big Cheeks. Receiving
Wait,
you
why is
from
that
the
older
future.
Sandy?
How are things going in the past? Your plan worked perfectly. The formula burnt out before Mr. Plankton could nab it. Now it can be safely rediscovered in the future. I knew sending you to Camp Coral was the right thing to do.
Oh! Wait, so the formula was already made in the past? They just want to keep Plankton from getting in the past, so that way it could be rediscovered. So how the freak was it rediscovered in the future? Holy... Yo!
Bye, future me. Ha! Mission accomplished, timeline preserved. Now everything can continue just the way it's always been.
So Sandy used time travel to send her past self to Camp Coral so that she could make sure the Krabby Patty formula didn't get discovered before it was supposed to. They actually figured out a way to make this messed up continuity make sense. Don't you dare tell me this show doesn't care about its continuity.
Yeah,
Can I also just
really?
say that this scene lines up perfectly with my television theory? A major part of that theory is that Sandy is actually a spy working for the showrunners and is secretly making sure everything stays on track. And then what do we see a month after I post my theory? Sandy secretly manipulating everyone to keep the show on track. Just gonna give myself a little pat on the back there.
Yeah, let me hit you that pat on the back too.
What does any of this have to do with King Poseidon?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
this proves that Camp Coral and
I completely forgot about Keep Poseidon. This turned into a Sandy theory. I completely forgot about Keep Poseidon. Like, what the freak?
the movie that sets it up are in an alternate timeline. The events that have taken place in the
Wait,
show
what?
are not the same events in this movie. The continuity errors like Sandy and SpongeBob meeting, or Poseidon being the king of the sea instead of Neptune, can be explained by this shift in the timeline. So there you go. King Poseidon and King Neptune
So it's from
are
a different
completely
timeline.
separate timelines. That's
Oh,
why we
that- yeah,
never
that
see
makes
any
sense.
reference to King Poseidon in the show. And that is the Neptune theory. Huh. I mean, that
Nah,
wasn't so hard. I guess,
you ain't getting
I guess
me.
I'm done here.
Nah, you ain't getting me. Yeah, you
Neptune's
thought.
stirred up quite a gale tonight. He must be mad about something.
That's
silly. Everyone knows Poseidon is ruler of the undersea. Everyone knows Poseidon is ruler of the undersea.
Wait, what the freak? I remember that scene too, but I didn't even remember that. Everyone knows Poseidon is the. Oh, I thought they were supposed to be different. If they're from different timelines, how the freak did she know about Poseidon? If they're from different timelines, how the freak does she know about Poseidon? Yo!
Why can't anything ever be easy?
Bring it back, Alex. The true god of the sea? Bring it back, Alex. Bring it back.
This is the clip that really made me decide to make this theory. The beginning of Season 5, Episode 19, Spongehenge, shows two fish are...
Bro, we just gotta take a minute to appreciate all the work Alex puts into make these theories. Cause I'm talking, if you don't know, this man goes through almost pretty much every SpongeBob episode there is, reads every SpongeBob article, all that junk. There's official Twitter, whatever the freak there is, information about SpongeBob, he goes through it just so he can make these videos for us. So you gotta give some appreciation to Alex for doing all that just to make these videos, bro. And that's also the reason why it takes so freaking long for him to make these videos, because he has to go through all the information while on top of that editing the video. I mean, I'm not sure if he edits himself or he has someone else do it, but he has to do all that just to get the video together, talk it out and everything, bro. So you just gotta appreciate the grind Alex be doing on. Hey, I just had to take a moment to appreciate what Alex be doing, bro.
Arguing over whether Neptune or Poseidon is the real ruler of the sea. It's like the creators are directly telling us that both of these characters somehow exist in the same timeline. And
right.
It's our job to figure out how the puzzle pieces fit together. So, let's take a look.
Alright.
Despite both of these characters having similar appearances and personalities, there is one very important difference between them. Poseidon doesn't have powers. We've seen many times that King Neptune has magical abilities that he can use at any time.
Yeah, I remember I remember a lot about Neptune, but Poseidon, I don't really remember Poseidon like that, bro. I don't think I watched the movie he was in. Yeah, I don't think I watched the movie he was in.
But in the entire third SpongeBob movie, we never see Poseidon use any powers or magical abilities, except for lighting up his trident, but all he has to do for that is just flip a switch. And we know from the episode Trident Trouble that you don't even need to be a god to use the trident. And at the end of the third movie, we find out Poseidon is actually in terrible shape. If you remember at the end of the episode Neptune's Spatula, Neptune briefly turns SpongeBob into a god, and we can see that having god powers gives you a perfect body. So why is Poseidon in such terrible shape? Because he doesn't actually have powers.
He's
Only
a
Neptune
fake!
does. Even Neptune's wife, Queen Amphitrite, has to use technology to zap someone, unlike Neptune, who only has to use his finger in the exact same episode. He is clearly the only one with powers, but why?
Yeah, why? But I'm about to say that Poseidon's a fake. He has to be, bro. Cause like if he's not even in shape, since you need to have god powers in order to be in shape, okay? And he's like the way we saw him a minute ago, that has to mean that he's a freaking fake god, right? Like maybe he just acted like a god so that way he could get all the money, the women, and all that, whatever comes with being a god, okay? With all the liberties that come with being a god, maybe that's what he's trying to do, bro.
To answer this question, we first have to understand the origins of King Neptune. Now, throughout the show, there is very little information on Neptune's past. I read the Wikipedia, I looked through the comic books, the video games, but I just...
Alright, y'all, I'm sorry about that. My phone storage cut. I had to go clear some stuff up real quick. Anyhow, let's get back to this.
To answer this question, we first have to understand the origins of King Neptune.
Right.
Now, throughout the show, there is very little information on Neptune's past. I read the Wikipedia, I looked through the comic books, the video games, but I just couldn't find anything that would help me. But then I remembered there are SpongeBob Shorts, which are like mini episodes that only air once, usually to promote something. So I started looking to see if there were any that could help us, and lo and behold, there is a SpongeBob short called The Story of King Neptune. Huh. Yeah, I guess that could be helpful. This short is about SpongeBob telling Patrick the origins of King Neptune, but it's not entirely clear whether it's true.
The story of King Neptune.
I'm sorry if you hear that helicopter out there.
Was a little Neptune. His mother set him adrift in a river. As he floated
Well,
along,
damn.
a radioactive meteor fell to Earth. An alien appeared and anointed the infant with super Neptune fluid.
Is that really the origin of King Neptune?
Sure.
So King Neptune was abandoned as a baby and then given his powers by
Damn,
aliens.
his mom sounds effed
SpongeBob
up.
is holding an upside-down comic book, so it feels a lot like something
Oh,
he
yeah,
just
he does
made
have
up. And SpongeBob is not the most reliable.
And on top of that, that comic book had Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy on there. It didn't have King Neptune on there.
narrator. Unless there's something in the story that we can definitively prove, I don't think we can use it for a theory. Like, do you really expect me to believe that Neptune got his powers from aliens? I mean, we've never even seen aliens in the show before.
Or have we?
We have. And they just so happen to also live in a city called Atlantis.
Oh, damn! Just so you know, I'm gonna be saying "oh damn" a lot through these theories. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Oh, yo, they're alien. Why didn't I think of
Their
that?
life is ultra filtered for
They're
50% more
aliens.
protein and 50% less sugar.
Why didn't I think about the fact that they're
Season 5,
aliens?
Episode 12,
Bro.
Atlantis Square Pantis, we see another completely different Atlantis, the lost city of Atlantis, a city that's home to a race of aliens. The Atlantean aliens traveled billions of light years to come to this planet and build their city.
For reasons unknown, this great city disappeared one day, but no ruins were ever found. All the inventions you take for granted were given to us by the Atlanteans.
They were a peaceful race of aliens who shared their technology, but then mysteriously disappeared for some reason. And take a guess what we find when we look inside
what?
that city. A massive sculpture of King Neptune. That story about aliens giving Neptune his powers doesn't sound so far-fetched now, does it? And that's not all we find.
Neptune's Ascension. The only surviving painting from the great lost city of Atlantis.
A painting created by the Atlanteans called Neptune's Ascension, aka Neptune ascending to his god status by being given powers by the Atlantean aliens. The story is definitely referencing this. There are too many connections for this to be a coincidence.
Facts.
So even though it's being told by Spongebob and details like the aliens' appearance are wrong, the story itself is probably based on truth. And there's also a lot of evidence to support the idea that Neptune was abandoned as a baby. In Clash of Triton, Neptune is watching a soap opera in his bedroom and gets upset when his wife turns it off.
Oh, Neptune, surely this isn't the behavior befitting a king, doing nothing but watching daytime television.
Wait! Rochelle was just about to meet her biological parents.
In the soap opera, Rochelle was just about to meet her biological parents. Maybe the real reason why Neptune's so invested in the soap opera is because he's never met his biological parents either. There's even tissues on the table next to him as if he's been crying. And the idea that Neptune was abandoned as a baby works perfectly with the mythology in the show. Neptune is the Roman god of the sea, but he is the only reference to Roman mythology in the show. Everything else we see is from Greek mythology. In the episode Trident Trouble, we see a Greek chorus.
Behold, we're the Greek chorus. We narrate this epic tale.
Neptune once mentioned Zeus, the Greek god of thunder.
So I say, look, Zeus, either you come up with more money, or Neptune walks.
He also mentions Apollo, the Greek god of the sun.
Now behold, my beloved home of Atlantis.
Okay.
A prize worthy of Apollo.
Even in the city of Atlantis where Neptune lives, there's a building named the Poseidon, clearly named after Poseidon. So Neptune is clearly the outsider here, which is why he was abandoned as a baby. But if the sea is actually ruled by Greek mythology, then Poseidon should be the true heir to the throne. Why is Neptune the king in the show? Because after Neptune was...
Don't tell me. What if Poseidon used to have god powers, but Neptune took it? Like, right? Neptune. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. This is a longer video. My phone storage is filling up quickly, so we gotta try to finish this.
Given his god powers by aliens, he returned to Atlantis and stole the throne from Poseidon.
That's what I was just saying.
Why there's so much confusion over who the real king is.
That's why I say he stole Poseidon's power.
Everyone knows Poseidon is ruler of the undersea.
Legally, Poseidon should be the king, but Neptune took it by force. And that's not all he took from Poseidon. Neptune's wife, Queen Amphitrite, is the goddess of the sea. The Greek goddess of the sea, aka the wife of Poseidon. God damn, Neptune stole his wife and his...
Damn! He stole everything from Poseidon. His wife too?
Throne. That is cold. And eventually, everyone did recognize Neptune as the rightful king. The pink fish who seemed adamant about Poseidon being the king completely changes her mind one season later in Clash of Triton.
Oh, wait a minute, King Neptune is coming here? Oh, I'm a huge fan of the royal family. I just love everything they do.
And that is the real story of King Neptune. The reason why Poseidon is king in the third movie
you ain't getting me, Alex. Come on.
That timeline, Neptune was never given his
Alex, I know this video ain't over.
stole the throne from Poseidon. Although,
this video ain't over,
Poseidon
Alex.
turned Atlantis into a big casino cash grab city, maybe it's a good thing Neptune took over.
The lost city of Atlantic City.
And that is the Neptune Theory.
Nice try, Alex. Come on back.
We are finally done. See
Alex,
you next time, guys.
Alex, don't play with me. Come on.
Why is Poseidon City called the Lost City of Atlantic City?
The Lost City of
Atlantic City?
I mean, the Atlantic City part makes sense. That's a reference to the real-life Atlantic City.
Yeah, but the
Why
Lost
is it called the Lost City? There is nothing lost about the city. It seems like everyone's easily able to find it. The only other reference to a lost city of Atlantis is the one with the aliens that gave Neptune his powers.
Wait.
Nope, I don't care.
Alex.
I'm done with this theory.
No, you're
I don't
not.
need to answer
No,
every
you're not,
single
Alex. Get your behind back here.
I am 100%
Alex.
done.
Alex. That's what that's what the freak I thought. You better bring your behind back here, Alex.
Fine, okay. One more quick part just to tie up all the loose ends, and then I am done. Alright, here we go.
Sure.
We know before the Atlantean aliens mysteriously disappeared, they shared their technology with the creatures of the sea. I think the self-proclaimed gods of the sea got their technology, like tridents and their other weapons, from the Atlantean aliens. In fact, the Atlantean guards even use golden tridents as their weapons.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the gods named their city Atlantis, to pay tribute to the Atlanteans that gave them their technology. But all of that changed when Poseidon became king of the sea. He betrayed the Atlanteans and used their own weapons against them to conquer their home and turn it into a casino city. That's why Poseidon City is called the Lost City, even though it's not lost. It's referencing the Atlantean city that was conquered by Poseidon. And the reason why the Atlanteans gave god powers to some random abandoned baby in the main timeline
was so he could stop him.
Take the throne from Poseidon and prevent him from conquering the alien city. And the reason why the Atlantean city mysteriously disappeared was because they hid it so no one could ever try and conquer them again. And
damn!
Theory, I am done.
Are you sure?
Okay, that's another one done. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Alex. We've got more on the way. I'll see you next time. Hey, listen, that theory was awesome. You know, I don't know.
You damn right that was awesome.
I mean, they're great.
I still want to know what he's hiding back there, bro. Who the frick that is back there that's giving him that?
And listen, you were totally right. You know, the people want SpongeBob theories, so who am I to ignore them? So, thank you. Hello? Got the meat for you. Alright, listen. If we're gonna work on this, then we need to work on our communication skills, because this creepy quiet act is getting old.
Yo, what the freak? Bro, he is amazing at doing this. What's that on the door? I see something. Don't, motherfucker said don't. Alex, don't do it. Alex. There's nothing there? Did he leave? Yo, what the? Number 6. Oh, he has to think of it on his own now. Damn. Yo, Alex. Bro, he is so amazing at this video stuff, bro. This man needs to be a filmmaker.
Why are you on my ceiling?
My boy, you have done well.
I still can't see him.
But if we are to continue our work, I will require something more.
Abba? God damn, you good, Alex. Bro, no, hold up. Now, what you mean by something more? Yo, I can't wait to see what number 6, bro. Bro, these theories are so freaking good, bro. Like, I was trying to keep up, I think I managed to keep up a little bit with the Neptune Theory, but, bro, oh my gosh, these are good, bro. I cannot wait for number 6 to come out, bro. And let me end this for my story clip. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And until next time, y'all, see ya.